Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Amy, your independent Scentsy consultant with Happily Scented Homes, and I'm back today to share with you guys another episode for my Monday mixer series. So I haven't done one in a while. We did have the first installment a couple weeks back, and I will go ahead and tag the video so you can check it out. But basically, I wanted to showcase some of the mixers that I do choose to do throughout the month, to share them with you guys, to tell you guys if they worked really well and if I would recommend mixing them again, or if the pairing didn't pan out the way I thought it was going to be and it would be something I wouldn't recommend. So I do have a couple here. So one of them, I actually have like a three-way mix that I did with these fragrances. So I had a bar of Black Raspberry Vanilla, which is available in our catalog, but it is going to be featured in a limited time offering come May 13th. It's our Scentspirations collection. They are featuring Black Raspberry Vanilla as the signature fragrance that they will be twisting and adding like a different element to it to provide a new fragrance. So I had a bar of that. And then I also had a bar of Around the Campfire, and Dazzling Scents with Chris here on YouTube, she did recommend this mix and she said it performed really well in her house. So I definitely wanted to try it where I finally got my hands on a Black Raspberry Vanilla bar, because I don't technically like buy this like myself. Like it isn't something like I put in a 6-pack, you know, when I'm doing a party closeout or things like that. So I did want to go ahead and do that mix finally. So I did do 1 cube to 1 cube of the Around the Campfire and Black Raspberry Vanilla in my living room here. So I used 4 cubes each of these scents. So it was a good combination. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad mix. I just feel like I probably should have played around with it a little bit more. So I did like how the Around the Campfire brought like an ember smokiness to the Black Raspberry Vanilla, and I feel like the berries, like the dark berries in here, paired very well with the smoky embers in here. It just wasn't as like, I don't even know what the word is. It wasn't as impactful as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be really, really strong, and I would get like aspects of like the woods from this bar and then the berries and the vanilla from this. They kind of just like blended, and they blended each other very well that I really couldn't depict either fragrance out of the warmer. I feel like I have to play around with the ratios. I feel like for me, I might have to add more cubes of Around the Campfire to the Black Raspberry Vanilla to get what I was hoping out of the bar. So I do plan on doing this mix again. I'm going to play around with like the ratios to see, but overall it wasn't bad. It just wasn't what I was hoping for, but I would recommend it to anybody who does like berries or woody scents. And like I said, I am going to try it again along down the line and just kind of play around with the mixture to see if I do just need to up the quantity on this versus doing an equal distribution. So because I had half bars left of these two, I then the next day did my amazing mix of Vanilla Bean Buttercream and Around the Campfire. So this one pairs extremely well. I've showcased this mixer before on my channel. You do 1-to-1 in the same warmer. You can do it in alternating warmers. I get the same scent experience doing it either way. It's just the best smoky vanilla scent ever. I love it, love it, love it. So I definitely would recommend to do this mix. So I did do that. And then with what I had left in this bar and this bar, because the Black Raspberry frosting that's in the Scentspirations collection wasn't really like doing any bakery justice, I figured, could I get the same experience or a better experience mixing Black Raspberry Vanilla and Vanilla Bean Buttercream? And I did, but this was a better combination than Black Raspberry Frosting, which is in the Scentspirations collection. But even this mixture still wasn't it for me. It still wasn't it. I feel like if you like Black Raspberry scents and you like vanilla decadent gourmand scents and you're really, really hoping for like a Black Raspberry Frosting type of scent or a bakery blackberry version, I would hold out for Blackberry Meringue that's coming in the July Bring Back My Bar. In my opinion, That is a better scent than Blackberry Frosting and this combination of our two classic scents. So in my opinion, that Blackberry Meringue that's coming up in a limited time offering in July, I would hold out for that. That seems to have better performance and just hits on a different level than these combinations. So that is one mixer that I kind of did 3 different options with using these 3 bars. I also, another day, I actually did a combination of Cozy Chai, which is a very old retired scent. It was last offered in a Bring Back My Bar. And then Bananas, which is another retired scent that recently had came out in a Bring Back My Bar. So maybe some of you have this in your repertoire. Some of you have it clubbed. This one's like a banana runt coconut. And then this Cozy Chai just smells like a Dunkin' Donuts iced or chai latte. I love it. The combination of this two, it actually paired out very well. I did enjoy it. It was like a bakery, like banana with the chai. It just complemented it really well. So it was like, you know how apple and the spice does really well in the fall? This did really well too, but it wasn't as aggressive. So I feel like if you do like fruit and spice pairings like in the fall time, but really are not someone that gravitates towards like pear or apple or pumpkin, this bananas and cozy chai combination was actually really well. And it lasted a whole 2 days in my house. I did 4 cubes of each in this room and in my kitchen, so pretty much 3/4 of my downstairs of my house, and it did really well. 3 fantastic. I would totally recommend this if you have any of these in your stash that need to be used up. And because it's still fall, and well, it's not really still fall, it's fall like weather in Maine, I should say that. I did this combination. So I had partial bars of Midnight Mahogany, which was a new release last fall and winter catalog. Hopefully it will come back. And Autumn Stroll, which was from a older Bring Back My Bar. These paired really nice with each other. This is just like a mahogany wood, kind of like a dark fragrance. And Autumn Stroll is like a darker, earthier apple fall scent. So these actually paired really well. I enjoyed it. It was just a great way to get rid of 2 partial clams. And then the last one that I did over the past couple of weeks, I kind of wanted like a fresh beachy type of vibe because it was like one of those days where it was high 60s here in Maine. And I just wanted something that was going to pair well with the house. I had just got finished cleaning and I had the windows open. So I did a combination of Sunburst Bamboo. This was a scent of the month in February of 22. And then they didn't bring it back, but it was back for a couple of like those freaky and festive Friday sales. Oh, it's so good. It's got cucumbers and peonies in the bamboo. And then I did put Pacific Daydream, which I don't remember the scent notes to this, but it's a really good like aquatic, salty, like beachy vibe. And they paired really nice together. It was just fresh and clean and aquatic and beachy. And I really, really did like this combination. In some warmers, I did 1 cube of each in the same warmer. And then other warmers, I kind of just alternated throughout the house. So that was a really good combination. But those are the mixers that I've been able to do over the past couple of weeks. And I definitely wanted to show them to you guys and talk about, you know, how they worked with me. And in case you guys have some of these scents that are in your stash and you don't know what to do with them, you could try these, you know, scent combinations out yourself. So in the comment section, let me know, have you guys tried any recent mixer combinations? Are there any suggestions that you have out for me? I would love to try them. And thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And if you're not subscribed, consider doing so that way you don't miss out on my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.